Hey guys, Cam for 15, join my co-host, the Red Wolf, and we are back with
Hug me, brother. Hi. Mom says you have to play with me.
another Bleach episode review for you guys, and yeah, we're gonna ignore that. But Bleach is back yesterday. This whole week of anime has been crazy. I've I've lived it, I've enjoyed it, I've been in the whirlpool. I'm having Regulus Cornelius asking Amelia if she's a goddamn virgin as she's naked in the fucking bed. I'm having freaking this revelation about the fact that Freya has always been seer this entire goddamn time in Danmachi.
Mm-hmm.
And now Ishida blowing holes in freaking Ichigo. This might be the craziest week of anime ever.
So, damsel in distress, fake identity, and betrayer.
Damsel in distressed, woman scorned, and betrayer. I guess you want to add in Dragon Ball Daima, Saiyan Boy, Demon Realm. Anyways, let's talk about this shit because really there's nothing to talk about. It's just you get the action and you're just like, no, it's I was the one asking to see this fight. Was I not?
Yes.
I was asking to see this fight. Now I regret not wanting to get this fight after seeing the climax of this fight. We're fucked. We're fucked. And also my prediction came true. My prediction came true about this man growing all the eyeballs over his face because that's what happened at the end.
Mm-hmm.
So my prediction was right. I'm a great prognosticator. Now this guy's got multiple eyes. He's some sort of he ain't no Quincy King. He a Quincy alien. That's what he is.
I guess he's taken the place of the Soul King now. Now he wants to destroy everything.
I don't know. I don't know. He's something out of Resident Evil. He can see the future. I don't know how they defeat this guy. And so much for Ukitake's sacrifice. That motherfucker dead probably now.
Yeah, he's probably dead now.
He's dead now. Anyways, let's get to it. We start the episode off with obviously Yuhaba talking about being still shocked about the right hand of Mimi Hagi basically taking place to be the Soul King's right hand. And you would think like, oh, well, I guess gotta wait till this timer's up. Yeah, no, this man's already going into action. He's like, well, it's time to take you down. You think you tried to get me right there, but no. That ain't gonna happen. Now, Mimi Hagi, or I guess this is Ukitake's will, is trying to fight back against Yuhaba, trying to prevent him from, wrapping around and defeating the Soul King straight up. Ichigo tries his best. He screams out loud. He breaks the Quincy thing off of him, and he goes in for the attack. And basically, who Yuhaba's like, why are you just resisting? Just give it up. You won't win. Like, why are you doing this to yourself? And then he also makes the mention. He's like, see, you won't go in for the kill because Ichigo's like, I'm just trying to stop you from tearing down everything. And Yuhaba's just like, why do you keep using the words trying to stop me? Shouldn't you be saying kill? I am the person that was basically responsible for getting your mother killed. I can't lie, he got a good point.
Mm-hmm. And I noticed throughout this fight how naive Ichigo is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's got these new power-ups, but he ain't, I guess you could say the instinct to kill isn't there.
Yeah.
If he just has the, I'm not saying he might get stronger. If he just push asides, like, I guess you can say, or I want to, would you consider holding back? I can't think of the other word. His hesitancy?
I think so, because yes, after the Yuhabak, because during the after Yuhabak fight, when Uruyu shows up, that's when like I don't know, he's really like holding back there.
So Yuhaba makes the mention. He kind of blows him away. Now Yoraichi, she ends up making a shield, like barrier, to protect the Soul King, but that really doesn't work because one, she gets shot by Uryu in the back of her back, essentially, and then also Yuhabot later on just breaks the shield outright. I'm like, this motherfucker crazy. Oh my god.
And not only that, like this other Quincy under the hood.
Yeah, the Quincy that looks like a fucking Jawa from Star Wars.
Yes.
Twist her arm like it was Miracle from MHA.
Another gruesome scene on Yororishi, and for now I guess she's out of commission because they literally knocked her down. They
Yeah,
literally kicked her off.
she fell down in the sky. So wherever she lands at, I don't know. So, well, it's funny because last week we were like, where are Uruyu and the other Quincy's at?
And
I guess we
and
spoke too soon.
Yeah, they showed up. Or Orihime, Chad, and what's his face? What's his face again?
Ganju.
Yeah, Ganju. They end up facing those three Quincy's.
Yeah, we'll get that fight out the way. They basically try the best they can, but they do absolutely nothing. Like literally in this fight, Orihime blocks one attack. Chad uses one of his Del Diablo moves, but it does nothing. Like, and then they go into like Von der Stark transformation state, and big explosion happens. That's the last we see of them.
Yeah, I don't know what
They're
happened.
not dead, but more than likely, but they're probably like incapacitated right now. Like, they're not in a good position right now. So, Ichigo versus Uryu. I've been calling for this fight for the longest goddamn time. They teased it in the second opening of part 2 of this show, but we never got it for whatever reason, so I don't fucking understand why they even teased that.
Well, now you do.
Yes. Anyways, we get it, and like my friend said earlier, Ichigo was so shell-shocked by this. He kind of held back.
Yeah, and not only that, he's just trying to get Ishida to explain, why are you doing this? He's gonna destroy everything. You know that? And then Uri was like, you think I would be following him without knowing that much? And
I know he gives his reason later about the whole storyline between the Quincy's and the Soul Reapers and everything that happened, but I feel like for me, that's just a basic reason why he's joined up with them. There has to be some other reason why.
yeah, I think there's a deeper reason why.
Because
Yeah.
it just can't be. Because we've always known. We even saw the very first arc. He brought this whole thing up, and he's already explained why he don't like Soul Reapers. But he ended up becoming friends with Ichigo, Rukia, and Renji, and everybody. Because it's kind of like, okay, they're kind of my friends. I don't have to like them, but in a weird way, they're my friends. It felt too basic when he was going like, the Quincy's have overthrown, or the Soul Reapers overthrew the Quincy's and things like that. My grandpa always told me about that. It's like, bro, okay, that's just a basic reasoning. What's the exact reasoning? Did this man promise you something? Did this man do something to cause you to join?
It could also be the fact that he drank Yohabak's blood, and if he disobeys Yohabak, that he would
Probably die.
he would end up like Ichigo's mother, apparently.
Maybe lost powers of the
Yeah.
Quincy powers. Who knows?
And yes, and with his loyalty to Yohabak, you'll obviously see the huge power up that he has right now.
Now, do you think at some point his grandfather would have to be fucking old as shit? But do you think at maybe some point his grandfather maybe served under Yuhabak?
Wait, isn't his grandfather dead?
Yeah, his grandfather's dead. But I'm just saying, like, Maybe in the past.
Maybe, maybe. Mm, I don't know. Something about these current Quincy's just seem a little more twisted, and his grandpa looks more like gentle-hearted.
Yeah, well, who knows? We'll see. We'll see. But the fight was great. The fight was great regardless. Nevertheless, the fight was great. But again, Ichigo's he's trying his best to fight, and Uryu's just like, "Come on, man, I'm going all out here. Give me your full power and everything." And you just have these two just clashing out, and it's just like, oh my goodness. Again, I we're not gonna do play by play for how this fight goes, but this is a fight that is probably one of the best fights in Bleach. Not just this show, the entire series.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess, yeah.
So the one thing Ichigo also
Hmm.
makes mention of,
Although I think still so far my favorite fight is Ichigo versus Grenjal, but this goes up there.
um continue, but going on, Ichigo's making notice of how stronger Uryu has gotten to the point like he's not even firing off like Quincy Reishi with the bow. Like he's just firing it off like that easy right then and there. So again, he gets him down into a corner. Uryu's like, "Come on, just finish me off. Why don't you just kill me?" And you had your opening, you had your chance, and um Ichigo's just like, "I'm not going to do that because you're my friend. Like, why are you doing this?" And Uryu's just like, "Okay, if you're not gonna kill me, then well, that's too bad." So he fires back off. He unleashes his Quincy von Sturden Dick, that German word that I have no clue what that means.
Yeah, we have no idea how to pronounce these words, guys. So
I
sorry.
don't care. He's got wings now. And he's got snowflakes that turn into spikes and shoot out beams. This has given Ichigo some problems as he's trying to defend the best way he can. And then that's what leads to the climax of their fight. And it's basically where Uryu's like, "Come on, do it, finish me off right then and there," right? So it looks like they're powering up their big attacks.
Okay, so the pronunciation of the one of the more latest moves that Ichigo did, Gesuga Juji Sho, I think. Go
Jushio.
Juji Sho,
Yeah,
or
something, whatever.
yeah. So obviously, I guess a stronger Getsuga Tensho, but
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It- we'll see. But yeah, they both fire off their attacks. He misses.
Ichigo purposely missed.
Yeah, he purposely missed because he didn't want to hurt Uryu or kill him. Because in his eyes, that's his friend. He doesn't want to hurt his friend, somebody that he's legitimately saved the day alongside with countless times. So he doesn't want to do that. And
Mhm.
he's just kind of like, "It's too damn bad. I didn't want to do this to you, my friend." Oh well, he didn't really say that, but I didn't want to do this to you. And you know, he basically makes a new bow. Ichigo's just like, "Ah!"
Audio. And the bow fires. A gaping hole ends up in Ichigo's gut.
It was a big one. Like a good chunk of it was taken out. I'm like, "Oh,
The last words we hear, Ichigo says very emotionally, "Ooh, do you?" And then he starts falling.
he's gonna probably end up finding a way to get healed. He's not gonna be dead, because
He's the main character.
yes, he's the main character. But it's gonna be interesting. And then the other Quincy is like, "Ah, you're one of us." So I guess he's overcome his hurdle of his attachments, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
Um,
So I guess he's now like soulless.
I guess you can say that. They say he's like fully them now, so he's a part of the He's part of the new Quincy Armada, or for the Stern Ridders, I guess. I guess you can say that. So, and then you just have it to where Yuhaba he ends the episode off by basically taking down Mimi Hagi, splitting it apart. He cuts the Soul King in half, and he takes the Soul King's life essence as for himself. And just like in the opening, at the end, the man has multiple eyes, we see. And I'm just like, oh, great. My prediction came true in this motherfucker Resident Evil. Great. That's just wonderful. Now he's got multiple eyes, and he's probably even more stronger than he was before.
Yeah,
Talking about
because now the Soul King is part of him. So
we talking about he could see the future before. This motherfucker could probably see the goddamn past. I don't know.
things just went from bad to worse so quickly.
Yeah, things went from bad to worse. Like, absolutely crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Like, I don't know what they're going to do to get out of this situation. Legitimately, if they wanted to end this whole thing off right now, part 3 right here, and you're gonna get a big part 4, man, I'd be so pissed. I'd be so pissed. Holy hell. Like, I'm like, God damn, why couldn't this be the cliffhanger of part 2?
I rather them take their time and
I know, but
I get what you mean, but I rather them take their time and give me all the juicy details.
yeah. We'll see. We'll definitely see where it's gonna go. They didn't show if Ukitake's dead. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna get out of here, guys. Any other final predictions or thoughts?
I'm guessing, the black eye things that you have about Kiss is also connected to Ukitake. I'm guessing also.
Maybe, potentially.
So I'm guessing he would also have full control of Ukitake also. That's a scary thought.
It's prediction.
Yeah, it's a prediction only.
Anyways, we're gonna get out of here. If you guys like the video, leave a like, put in the comment section your thoughts, and hit that subscribe button if you want to get more Bleach 1000-Year Blood War content. But till then, guys, stay safe out there and have a great rest of your day and night in this video. Until then, guys, peace.
Peace.